Japanese gaming giant Sega to launch their first blockchain game. Asked no one. Who cares? It's called Oasis, I believe. I think the project, which will be built by another company, Double Jump Tokyo, will be based on the Sengokushi Tyson franchise, a popular arcade game in Japan. The franchise is comprised of a series of strategy games that allow its players to use virtual cards in the virtual field. The structure of the game lends itself to the implementation of blockchain elements, and they're working on it. No release date announced yet, and they've not announced development of any other projects. I don't know. Like, I just the whole freaking NFT thing is so cringe to me. Luckily, it's died off now. I think they said like year over year, NFT trades are down 97%, which is so funny to me. So funny. Like, oh, this is supposed to be the future, guys. This is supposed to be the future of gaming and the internet. It's Web3, didn't you know? Meanwhile, 97% drop in trades. Yeah, and these people that are into it, they're so desperate. That's the thing that drives me crazy. Like, trade watch-backed fractional NFTs. What does that even mean? A new era of watch ownership. So you buy shares of a Rolex? Chronally is changing the way you buy, sell, and invest in rare luxury watches. Join the timepiece revolution. Okay. This also worries me that they have their own in-game currency. It's getting weird. It's getting weird. So like there is a company that I actually had a call with, and I looked into investing in some of their stuff called, oh geez, Master, what was it called? Masterworks. That's what it is. And it's a really cool concept, similar to that watch thing, but it's specifically that you can invest in like Picasso paintings. The company Masterworks buys the painting, and then you go in there, say, so like this painting is $4.9 million. So if you want like to buy this, you could never probably buy it yourself outright. So what they do is they offer it, they buy it themselves. They hold it in a special temperature controlled room and everything. And then they sell shares at $20 a pop. And then when they sell this thing in 3, 4, 5, 6, 10 years, whatever, you get the profit from your portion of it. Just like if you owned a part of an apartment building that sold, or, you know, some shares of a company that sold. Like you own some Activision, it sells to Microsoft for 95, you make that difference. So they basically securitize the paintings. And it's a cool idea because like how else would you ever own, like you can't get into this market unless you have enough money to buy like millions and millions of dollars, like Andy Warhol. Like, are you going to be able to buy this thing? The Marilyn Monroe thing for $4.6 million? Sure aren't. Sure can't. Sure can't. But with this, if they buy this piece, you can buy like 1% of it or 1/10 of 1% of it, and then get the profit as a percentage. Because like over 25 years, this thing appreciated 647.5x. That's crazy. It's crazy. But the one thing to remember is like, you don't get to choose when you sell. You don't get to choose. Like this is, you lock up your money pretty hardcore. So like this as an idea, I'm not like disgusted by it, but the way they're doing it seems a little, it seems really iffy, because each NFT watch that we mint is backed by the physical version of the watch, which is fully insured and stored in one of our secure depository vaults. The NFT is broken down into fractions, make it easy for anyone to invest in the watch for as little as $10. So you can just buy shares of it. But it's suspicious that you have to buy like their on website currency and then do it. Like that's a little weird to me. And pitching it as an NFT is a weird way to do it. Like just securitize it. Like the way that Works is doing it. You know, it's that like the whole thing gives me a weird vibe, but as an idea, not the worst thing ever.